Is this all your natural curl?
Naturally curly, yes. One of the things I would like to do more is to wear it straight. So I'll just blow dry it and then I'll take a flat iron to it.
Okay.
And then I'll just flat iron it. But the problem is that it burns my hair, and I don't think I'm using the right kind of flat iron. I never know what to go out there and what to buy and what product is right. But I can never, ever get the smooth, straight. It's always frizzy, and if it hits moisture, it just gets completely frizzy. I do have highlighting. My hair is really very dark brown.
Do you shampoo and condition daily, or
no? I do it like every 3 days.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Because it dries out really, I diffuse it and it'll dry out a lot.
Especially with curly hair.
So I try to keep the oils and...
Yeah, very smart. Color-treated hair, it's really good to have a product that protects your color because the sun and the elements will definitely oxidize it. So there's a lot of new shampoos and conditioners that are specifically color care products. We're going to go for a nice, sleek look on you today. Okay, in order to achieve that, there's a couple of different ways you can go about it.
Okay.
One way is that you can be doing it with a blow dryer and a brush, which is a little bit more time-consuming, or you can also do it with a flat iron.
Okay.
Now, I recommend having the right tools. The right tools are so key to this. If the straightening iron isn't a hot enough tool, you're not going to get a sleek look to it. It's going to still have a little bit of fuzziness to it. Same with the blow dryer. If the blow dryer doesn't have the appropriate heat, then you're going to have a little element of fuzz to it. Heat is not a bad thing as long as it's the proper kind of heat, and you use some protection spray at the same time. So I have a product here that's it's a heat protecting spray, and we're just going to ever so lightly mist the hair with that first. And this is just creating a barrier between the heat and your hair. Just want to make sure that it's dry before we put any irons to it. The best thing to do is to use a natural boar bristle brush because that really smooths out the cuticle of the hair. So if you were to take a section of hair, perhaps in the front here, and you take a boar bristle brush, like so. If you don't want as much curl and you want it smoother, then take a larger bristle brush. You don't have to start out with wet hair to get your hair sleek. And with the nozzle directing upward, you smooth out that strand of hair, and you keep inserting the brush and sliding it. What that's doing is it's polishing the outer layer of your hair so that it's nice and sleek and shiny when you're finished. So we do have a really nice, sleek strand of hair there, and it's got a little bit of body and volume to it. Now, the best way to flat iron your hair is to section it out first. You take a section at the top in the shape of a U. So Sarah, from temple to temple, goes straight back. And if you tilt your head forward, we go around in a U shape. Now this will be the last section of hair that you work on. So you want to just take it and clip it out of the way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work from the side of your head all the way around by pulling section at a time and smoothing it out forward. That way you can work your whole head. When you get to the center of the back, this will be the last section that you pull this way and smooth out. Then you're going to start over on the opposite side of your head, here at the temple, and you're going to take sections that are about the same diagonal as your hairline, and you're going to take that iron and you're going to smooth it towards your face and keep taking sections of hair till you reach the middle of the back over here. Then when you've got all of this hair sleek and smooth, you're going to take this last section of hair, you're going to unclip it, and you're going to start right at the top of the crown, and you're going to take the iron and you're going to go up. And you're going to work forward. So you keep the hair that's been done, you keep flipping to the back, and you're working with the hair that hasn't been done until you reach the very front. Always brush through the strand before you put the iron in it, and get nice and close to the scalp with this. The edges are nice. In one quick movement, you've got one beautiful, sleek strand of hair.